What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia, and I hope everyone's having a blessed day. Now, before I talk about gaming news right now, I have to talk about this. For all my anime fans out there, yes, it does appear that the new Ghost in the Shell trailer just showed up, and Scarlett Johansson kind of introduced everybody to it. I will say that the trailer itself is impressive, most impressive. It is actually a good looking trailer. It just says 2017 real 3D IMAX. The trailer, go ahead and watch it. Link's going to be in the description. It looks good. It looks good. I'm going to watch it. I know a lot of people are going to watch it who are on the fence about how it's going to look. They probably should have had, I don't know, like Japanese characters inside of a Japanese anime adaptation. But hey, Scarlett Johansson is probably the only person who could have ever played it. If you ever seen Lucy, then you would know that she actually did a really good job. Now, moving on from that, okay, I think it's personally time for a Sony intervention. Okay, because it does look like Microsoft keeps beating Sony every single month. Now, I don't think they're going to beat them this month because of the PlayStation Pro, but Xbox One is kind of blossoming. And is it time for Sony to start panicking? Probably not. It's probably not time for them to start panicking, but they should keep their eyes open, okay? They do have PlayStation 4 Pro, they do have PlayStation VR, so those are good things. But the problem with Sony right now is that I don't know, it's like Xbox slash Microsoft stole their cookies. It's like they went and they found their cookies and then they stole them. And now all of a sudden, people are paying more attention to the Xbox Slim than the PlayStation 4 Pro. I don't know why. I mean, only time will tell with the end of this month because we don't have the official tallies of the results of who sold more this year. I mean, this month. And of course, we all pretty much know it's going to be Sony with the PlayStation 4 Pro. I was talking with the GameStop person, and he did say, hey, this is one of the more successful console launches we've actually had in a long time. So it does look like they sold quite a few PlayStation Pros. No one knows how many they actually sold, okay? But right now, it's not looking very good for Sony, okay? People have the PlayStation 4 Pro, and there's a lot of problems with it. I know they still got to work out some hardware issues and some software problems. But right now, the PlayStation 4 Pro does look like a pretty good system. I'm actually in the process of getting all my stuff set up. Again, I've been working full steam on this whole entire office thing, trying to get it done as soon as possible because I don't want to keep holding things back. But yet, it's not time for Sony to panic, but it is time for them to be seriously worried about their state. PlayStation VR getting great reviews, but it doesn't seem like they're owning the market like they probably thought they were. Microsoft came out of nowhere, okay, with this whole entire comeback thing. So I got to give Phil McCracken, good old Phil, a good pat on the back for actually doing a good job bringing the system back from the brink. But yeah, Microsoft has kind of showed up in a major way, and people are wondering if the Xbox One is a PlayStation 3 of this generation. They started out with a horrible marketing campaign, horrible pricing, and all of a sudden they started making it more appealing. And all of a sudden PlayStation 3 kind of came back in terms of sales and things like that. And you are kind of seeing that happening here. I mean, when you look at Xbox 360 and PS3, Sony caught up with the PlayStation 3. If you look at the actual tallies for how many consoles were sold, they caught up. But it took them a couple of years to actually be able to do this. So this is impressive. I mean, from that standpoint. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of deal with Sony's problem. I mean, maybe they're just getting too arrogant. I don't know. They don't have many exclusives this year. They have third party games. They got those, but the exclusives not so much. Now, moving on from this news, let me tell you guys about the NES Classic. Okay, I showed up on Amazon at 2 o'clock at 2 o'clock p.m. trying to get my hands on one, and it was an epic fail. I went to Walmart's, GameStop's, Target's, you name it. No one has this console. No one has it anywhere on planet Earth, and it's making me upset because you have the eBay price gougers charging some up to $5,000 to get your hands on the NES Classic Edition. That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I'm not paying it. I'm not doing it. I don't even care. I don't care. Now, it does look like places like Toys R Us and Babies R Us and all this other stuff, they're canceling pre-orders. You can't get your hands on a system. Why would Nintendo make a system so cheap and affordable and so nostalgic that people can't get their hands on one? And they're trying to reassure everybody. They're like, "Look, we're going to have consoles, everybody. We're going to have more of those before the end of this year." So I would recommend to everybody who wants to get their hands on an NES Classic, do not pay the eBay price gougers for this. I saw it and I was like, it's only like $150. And I was like, wait a minute. This thing costs $60. Why am I about to shell out the butt to get my hands on this thing? Some people want $5,000 for it. Do not do this, everybody. They said more are coming. They're going to have plenty by the time Thanksgiving comes around for Black Friday. Do not drive yourself crazy. Just hold on. You've been waiting. You already played these games like when you were a kid. Hold on for like another week or two. Because this right here, trying to buy this thing for some inflated price of $5,000 is ridiculous. They're going to have plenty of them, and then you're going to see them everywhere. Everywhere. You won't be able to get rid of these things. Remember the Wii U craze? The original Wii? You couldn't get one. People were paying thousands of dollars to get their hands on one, and all of a sudden they're everywhere. You just can't. You can't sell these things. So don't let it drive you crazy, everybody. I've let it drive me crazy. I was on Amazon doing a refresh, and nothing happened. I almost threw my phone. I was on a laptop and everything all at the same time. Like, come on, let me get this console, and they won't let me get it. So I decided that I'm going to wait, see what happens, keep my eyes open, always constantly hitting the refresh button. But don't do this, everybody. I'm a little salty at Nintendo for this. They are dirty for releasing a limited amount when they know that they're going crazy and people are trying to get their hands on this thing right now. I'm upset. But that's okay, because you can't even pre-order it. No, you can't even pre-order this thing, okay? You can't even get your name on a list. That's so frustrating. Nintendo! Okay, I'm done. I just want to kind of ramble on right now. Well, that's all news I got for you guys right now. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook so you know as soon as my news becomes available. Thank you guys for watching. God bless, and I'll holler at y'all later. Go watch the Ghost of the Shell trailer. Go watch it. Watch it right now. Thank you guys for watching my whole entire episode. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like and subscribe button, and after that, go to my StonefoxMedia store. Get cool things like shirts, iPhone cases, you name it. Even got mugs. There's nothing in the mug.